in an age beyond living memory. A devil's shade cast upon our land. Plunging it into the deepest darkness. And condemning us to grieve without end. Grieve without end. In vain we prayed to the bleak heavens. The 12 gods descended from above. I love this shit, just to lead the charge against the great evil. Invoking holy light, the gods smote the devil, and granted us our lost hope once more. We and our world were thus reborn. And so, as time flowed endlessly on, our nightmares had faded into legend. Fire Emblem, the genealogy of the Holy War. This is one of my favorite games, just aesthetically. Let me see if there's anything going on here. Like, if I tell you any one thing about the game, I'm going to end it with a hell yeah. Like, first of all, just look at this game. I think this is gorgeous. The translation is doing a great job, too. The translation should be better than... Ooh, Kaga! He's a bit of a god. The translation should be better than those other things you can expect. Oh, come on. That was unfair. Swordmaster should not be winning against generals. Okay, I'll be alright. I'll give him to these guys. Don't let them boss him around. Shannon. That's quite fast, but okay. I don't think I've seen this before. It's pretty cool. Augustus, I'm leaving for August. I can't rest until I've convinced King Gun to influence Warmonger. Don't do it, brother! My god, I was rushing that! Why is this so fast? Not usually the issue that I have. These dragons look pretty cool, too. I don't like that they're green. I'm sorry, I enjoy watching everything that the game has to show off. What are you doing with Hosetti already? And it's in sight. All units close in. I'm looking forward to this. And this kitty is looking forward to getting snuggles. Okay. Let me open up the secrets. Is that what I want? Because there are a lot of secrets that really increase your enjoyment of the game. Events. There's events and then there's secret events. I think it's really the secret events that I want. There's nothing in the tutorial chapter. Yeah, like, everything this game has to offer, I am in for. Uh, the JoJo chronology. 1. The was born by the which is a true republic, and prosperity, and the dark god is wrestling that as the dark god said. All this sounds really bad. An age of crisis begins. So, this nation's only 150 years old. At the heart of the continent Jugdral lies Grandvale, a kingdom founded by Saint Haim of the 12 Crusaders. Supporting the royal family, the heirs of Haim, are 6 noble houses. Each are also descended from a crusader of old. The 6 states, while still subservient to the royal family, each occupy a vast swath of Grandvale's land and maintain mighty militaries of their own. Owing to King Asmer's advanced age, the government of Grandvale falls to his son, the highly respected Prince Kurth. Kurth has 2 trusted advisors in his rule. Lord Byron of House Calvi, and Lord Ring of House Jungby. Grandvale's Chancellor, Lord Riptor of Friege, has long objected to the threat to his influence posed by Kurth and his advisors, and has allied himself with the avaricious Lord Lautbag of House Dozel to form a faction opposed to Kurth's rule over Grandvale. While the young Duke of House Velthamore, Lord Arvis, leads the royal guard in the king's care, so has little time for the circus of politics. Only Father Claude of House Ada could foresee the oncoming storm. Into the midst of the tense situation comes dire news from Jugro's east. Darna, a town in the Yi Desert with deep ties to Grandvale, is now besieged by savage warriors from Isaac. Reports of a brutal massacre abound. The news is met by the people of Grandvale with furious cries for retribution, and before long the kingdom declares war on Isaac. Prince Kurth leads Grandvale's charge to his father's behalf, commanding the military might of the kingdom's 6 houses. At Kurth's side, as always, is none other than Lord Byron, a highly decorated hero of peerless valor in his own right. Grandvale has poured its entire military might into the Isaac campaign, and precious few soldiers remain behind, with its neighbors Augustria to the west, and Verdane to the south, bound in alliance with Grandvale. One thing that I love about this game, that map that you're seeing right there, not sure what I'm pointing at, are the actual maps that you see as you fight. That map that I'm looking right there, that's Chapter 1. None dare to dream they could ever be threatened. It is not long at all, however, before the people's confidence is shattered. As if from nowhere, a vast horde of Verdane led by Prince Gandalf crosses the Grandvale border and lays siege to Jungby Castle. In Lord King's absence, his daughter, Lady Ideen, is Jungby's only guardian. Lord Byron has entrusted the defense of Grandvale in his absence to his son, Sigurd, who remains at Chalfie Castle with a mere handful of soldiers. A friend of Ideen's since childhood, Sigurd is horrified to hear of the Jungby siege, even with so few soldiers, determined to protect Ideen and his fatherland from the savage Verdonite hordes. The year is 757, Grand Calendar, and thus the threshold of fate is cast open. Nobody could have known then that a simple disturbance was but the first of countless calamities to come. I'm sorry about the blunk. Ooh. Prologue. Birth of a Crusader. Lady, the castle is completely surrounded. We failed you. We couldn't do a thing to save you from them. It's alright, Smith dear. Every one of you did the best you could do. Please, you needn't worry about me. I can't control the speed of this. It's scripted. Or maybe... There we go. You must ensure that as many of you survive as possible. Okay, I can control this. No, milady, you might not stand a chance, but every last one of us will give our life to protect you, right to the very end. Thank you, my dear. I'm so sorry. Gandalf's army is already has Jugby surrounded. Idine is in grave danger. Noish, I'm going to help her. I'm leaving Shafi in your hands. Hold, my lord! Surely you don't intend to go alone? Nearly all of our forces are already in the march to Isaac with father. There's hardly anyone left to call upon. They may be simple savages, but Verdane's army is still huge. I can't risk your life by forcing you to face them. Perish the thought, my lord! I was born a knight, and I would gladly risk dying a knight's death in your name. To allow our lord to die alone on battle would be an unspeakable disgrace. We shall be by your side, every step of the way. Alec, I trust you have the same mind? Yeah, of course. There's more than just Jugby at stake. We've got to stop the nearby villagers first. Those thugs are trying to beat us to them. We'll loot, massacre, and burn them all down if they do. We've got to get there first and lend the locals a hand in locking the villages down and fortifying their defenses. Absolutely, we mustn't neglect our knightly duties for the people, especially not in a time like this. Good point, Alec. Actually, that was all Orphe's idea. That kid's every bit the tactician they say he is. Give him a few years and he'll be a match for his old grandpa, Lord Caesar. Orphe's still around the castle, huh? Orphe, I know you're here. You can come out now. I apologize for still being here, sire. So, if you would allow it, I'd like to join you in battle. I can't just sit back while you risk your lives. I don't know. You're still so young. Are you sure you're ready for this? I'm already 14, sire. I may not be battle ready just yet. There's still so much I can do to support you. Please allow me to accompany you. I swear I won't let you down. Fair enough, Orphe. After all, you've already spent 2 years training as my squire. Real battlefield experience would be fantastic for your training. You're still definitely not up to actual combat duty for now. How about you ride with me as my advisor instead? Yes! Thank you, sire, thank you! Lord, what are the defenses of Calphia itself in our absence? Leaving the castle unattended is risky. If the enemies slip past us, an unguarded castle will fall easily and spill us a swift end. Oh, I should say there's only one man who can depend upon for that. Arden? Hold on a minute! Why me, Alec? Sturdy as a brick wall, strong as an ox, slow as a turtle. Face it, Arden, you were born for guard duty. Ha ha! Strong and tough, you know. You really don't need to call me slow. He has a point, Arden. Would you? You're the most apt at guard duty. Fine, I'll do it. You had to bring me with you at least once. I don't want to be left out of the action. Alright, men, time to set out. Let's start by assisting the villages, and then onward to Jugby. Ooh, so one thing about this is that it's not one chapter each. Like, each chapter has some division going on with it. We'll be going through all this, and there's going to be all these different events going on. Oh, there's so many people here. I think I would break them up. I'll have Alec... Yeah, he's level 2, he's level 3. Please dodge. So Noish and Alec are basically the same unit. But... Noish has the skill critical, which means that sometimes he can do a lot more damage. And sometimes he can attack again in the same round. He can't double attack though. He can attack twice, but he can't double attack. Alec, on the other hand, can double attack with Pursuit. Pursuit is necessary for any unit to be good, basically. It's your double attack of most Fire Emblem games, and then Nihil just means that he won't get hit by any special attacks. Beyond that, these two are basically the same unit. You use them for the same thing. You want them side by side. In this case, Alec did more damage. He's going to be more consistent because he can double attack. That only works though if his speed is higher than everyone else's. If his speed is 8, 10. The Steel Sword is just better than the Iron Sword, by the way. That's why Norwich was doing more damage. So I'm going to let them go up north. I'm going to have Sigurd just go out up front. And then Arden, he's an armor knight. He sucks. He's good at defending though, as I was saying. I don't think he needs to defend. I don't think anyone's going to attack the castle, but I may as well defend with him. Every turn in this chapter, something's going to happen. It's great. You cursed. Seriously haven't seized this puny castle yet? Useless, all of you. Out of my way. I'll do it myself. You. Not bad for being here all by your lonesome. I've had enough of you struggling. Get fucked. Lady, forgive me. That's it for his blustering. Ah, my dear, Oh, looks like you have quite a gem here. And Jungbe's princess to boot. You're coming home with me, dearie. Listen up, DiMaggio. I'm heading back. You and Gerd are in charge. Yes, sir. Relax. Won't be long. I'll be bringing, Kinbane's lots along with the fun. When I do, all of Grandvale's our oyster. Even Valhalla ought to be easy peekings. Well, with nobody around to stop us. Ooh. Sorry, I'm gonna switch games for a bit. Ooh. Leave it to us, sir. There she goes. I could have used a healer. Oi, quit your dawdling. You don't have all day, you know. Cut the bridge. I have none of those Granville worms cross over here. Yes, sir. Oi, Garen, I'm going back to Mervyn for now. You're in charge of the border. Stay sharp, you clear? Yes, sir, but, your lordship. Who's that there dame you have? You spoils of words, my boy. She's coming back to Marfa to marry me. What do you think, a real keeper, huh? I'll say. Looking at her is making me mouth water. Back off, this one's mine. I'll have your pick of all the Granvale once we're done here. Keep it in your pants a little longer, yeah? What animals? Gods above, I implore you. Bestow upon these men a hint of human decency. Boy, what are you mumbling about now? We're out of here. No dawdling, you hear? Get to work, boys. Next stop, Shelfie. Don't forget to milk the villagers of all they got. That seems cool. Perfect. Oh, Sigurd. Sigurd is your Jagan in that he's a character that's just completely overpowered. But unlike most Jagans, he does not get worse. He's good throughout the entire game. One thing I meant to mention is that Alec might do more overall damage, but he's at risk of getting counterattacked or noise. That's less of a risk. I love this theme. The music in this game is really good. Just in terms of overall style, it's my favorite Fire Emblem. Hell yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Looks like we made it in time-lapse. By the looks of it, Sigurd's staring down the entire Verdane army with just a handful of men. Then he'll be glad for the help, but geez, Azo, can't believe I'll let you drag me into another mess like this. With the war in Isaac going on, there's hardly anyone left to defend Grandvale. Sigurd's few knights are all we have, They're out here risking their lives on behalf of the entire country. I could just leave them to die. Both knows more to it than that. Come on, Asa, what's the real reason we're here? I have no idea what you mean. It's that Lady Ideen of Jungvi, isn't it? Come on, everybody knows you like her. You just came for her sake, didn't you? No, of course not, you don't. But even watch your face be red. It's like someone's got a girlfriend. Lex, knock it off. Come on, we're wasting enough time. Got it. I'm gonna teach those Valgrid thugs a lesson or two. Okay, so that's gonna help with defending these villagers. I still gotta rush over here. Azel is completely mediocre, but he is a mage, and that's nice. He's a fire mage, which is the worst possible kind of mage. Still. Then I want to rush over to the left. One question is 5,000 funds. Okay, so this can be got by anyone. I'll wait for a bit to get it. I can help with that. Let's gamble. Ooh, let's gamble with a crit. Let me check here. The village gives some evasion, so I'll attack from there. No reason for me to attack everyone out of my way. No crit. And no continue either.